Here's an important distinction that a lot of people miss or get confused about. Most of the people that I have worked with, most of my students, get frustrated when they don't feel happy 100% of the time. They say, oh, this is not working, or I have done so much inner work or taken so many workshops and I feel sad today. I feel bad. Why can I not be happy 100% of the time? And I remind them the goal of the spiritual journey is not to be happy. It is to be free. It is to be whole as well. Happiness and freedom are two different things, because a person that must feel happy all the time is not very free. They're enslaved to everything working out in their favor so that they can feel fulfilled. They're no different than the person who is committed to their depression and anxiety. They're enslaved to it. They do not see their life moving forward in a different way. So what's the point then of all the spiritual growth and the practices and self-development? Well, let's say an immature sense of self-development, which is what you see around online, is aiming for you to be happy all the time. Feel happy, be joyful. And it's nonsense, because not that you cannot feel happiness. If you maintain this in a certain way, it is possible that that becomes a constant. But more than seeking happiness, can you make peace with, embrace, welcome the difficult emotions? At the end of the day, all that exists is comfortable and uncomfortable mental and physical situations. That's all it is. There are comfortable emotions and uncomfortable ones. Running away from one towards the other is going to have you going zigzag, back and forth. However, when you accept the whole spectrum, you become free. And bliss is only available through this freedom. A bliss that it can be present in the moment of deepest pain, but also in that moment of deepest love and deepest joy. The purpose of a spiritual journey is not to be happy, it's to be free. Even free from the attachment to having to be happy all the time. Freedom means that you can navigate both the serene waters of life with the same joy and involvement and openness as you navigate the darkest storms. Freedom means that you are willing and open to receive all of life. And all of life has light, darkness, comfort, discomfort, positive and negative experiences. And that's the beauty of it. So please, I invite you to stop chasing a juvenile expression and form of spirituality, thinking that you have to be happy the whole time. No, I'm not saying you should be miserable, by no means. Also, this is my personal experience. The less you chase happiness, the more you become okay with the moments of sadness, of frustration, of anger. The moment that you befriend these emotions, these parts of you, it becomes like someone that has a message to give you and comes and knocks in your door, and you keep ignoring them. They're gonna have to knock louder and louder and louder and for longer, because they really have a message and you must listen to it. However, if the first time they knock, you open the door, you sit down, you chat with them, they're gone. And maybe they have a message another time, and you listen, and then they walk outside. A day comes when they have shared everything they had to share with you, so they no longer come knocking at your door. So emotions are like this. Life situations are like this. The moment that you're at peace with the discomfort that may be present is the moment you become free. And when you are free, bliss is inevitable. Happiness tends to be very dependent on our external situations. For most people, happiness is a flaky, elusive sensation. Freedom, however, is a very solid foundation upon which you can build your life, because you know that whether it is sunny, whether it is dark and cloudy, whether people are kind to me, or whether people are uneasy and difficult, it is in my hands to surf, navigate life however I choose to. There is no situation I reject nor cling to. There is no emotion that I despise, judge, nor another one that I crave. And in this freedom, we can actually become fully equipped and able to experience life as it is and not as we would like it to be. And this is the greatest joy that a human being can experience. The peace that comes from no longer being afraid nor attached to something. I hope it was useful and we will chat soon.